I don't always like videos, but when I do, I always prefer Road Dog Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends.
Met a man in a bar, said he lost it all. Put his trust in a stranger, now he's starting to fall. Said he never thought his crypto could be stripped away. But one wrong move, and it happened that day. Not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep them safe in a hardware wallet and away from your ex-wife.
That pretty bitch.
He thought he knew it all, every trick in the book. But with a digital calm, his coins got took. Relying on exchanges, oh, what a mistake. Now he's just another story in the crypto heartache. Not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep them safe in a hardware wallet and away from your ex-wife. That greedy bitch. Folks in town are talking how they all got burned. Trusting third parties, oh, when will they learn? Keep your secrets guarded and never let them stray, or you'll end up broken in a digital dismay. Not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep them safe in a hardware wallet and away from your ex-wife.
That pretty bitch.
Met her at a blockchain party, she wore a Bitcoin necklace. Says she mind her own ether, because she passed my stress test. Kept talking decentralization, my heart began to sing. But then saw her exodus, now that's a crypto fling. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, need some road dog, you know. Then came another gal, met me on a trading app. Told her my wallet was fat, her greed made me snap. Wanted my private keys to unlock all the gains, but she was just another fashion link in my chain. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto.
Me too. I got lots of them.
You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, slut. Need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no gain in her eyes, just loving her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold out together, I'll take you to the moon. But I ain't buying her Ponzi loves my bubble to croon. Yeah. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut. Look. Need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no pain in her eyes, just love in her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold it all together, I'll take you to the moon, but I ain't buying her. Ponzi loves my bubble to croon.
Road dog in the house and he's keeping it tight, spitting crypto knowledge from morning to night. Got a turkey mask on, but he's showing no shame for the Tangem wallet hustle. Yeah, that's his game. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho. Super chats coming in like a rain of gold. Road dog shouting out, but the story's still untold. He's your crypto guru with a twist of absurd. In this wild world, you gotta be heard. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho. Buy me wallets, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send those super chats, baby, show me that you care. Tangem wallets got a stockpile on high. Road dogs preaching value, yeah, you can't deny. Hit the like button.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Keep this crypto engine running in a major way. Turkey face shining bright in the camera light, giving crypto alpha, keeping the future in sight. Funds flowing in keeps the channel alive. With every new donation, the dream thrives. Buy me wallets, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send the super chats, baby, show me that you care. Find your wallet, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send the super chats, baby, show me that you care.
We interrupt the scheduled program. The bowl game is on tonight. Bitcoin bulls have shown up in full force tonight, bringing us from the bottoms and the depths of hell of 95,500 all the way. Dang, Frank, this noise is loud up here. $96,775 going parabolic here on the 10-second chart. Will they overtake the goal over here at $97,100? Can they do it? Can we get 97.3 out of this little run here? Well, that little candle is running high. We're going to have to zoom in on the microscope camera here. Let's go zoom in. Oh, it just bumped up, got past the 9. That was a slick move right there. Just went right around. We've also got a 3-moving average. My goodness, who threw you in the game? Why are you in here? Well, it crossed bullish over the 9. Now they're both chasing time. Both chasing the price up here, 96,800. My. Well, it looks like they've already crossed the trend line right there. That's got to be worth something right there, right? I think the crowd is getting all excited, loving what Bitcoin is doing tonight. We got a little encouragement coming from the crowd. Oh, they're chanting like mad, pumping the price up on the sick 10-second chart. Bitcoin hanging above the 3. Where's that the 5? I can't see the number on his back there. What's the jersey say? Oh, we passed them all together there. That's crazy. Bitcoin taking the lead right now. A little setback from where we were up before, but hey, we're working on going to goal. Let's just set a little line here to help you get above it. Oh, no fouls, no fouls. Get it together. Oh, now that we're making a move. Nice. I don't think the bears are very happy about this, though. All the bears, you hear them moaning in the streets. You hear them moaning in the stands right there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the bears have been successful at keeping Bitcoin from reaching our little line. If only. Then we get rejected. Bitcoin falling back onto the 5 moving average. The 9 is sitting there waiting to pounce. Well, Bitcoin, make it past the line. She's going to make one more attempt right now. And it looks like, so far, just to be defeated. My, the Bears. The Bears are back into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, so sorry we couldn't make our goal. Still open for that, that little Hail Mary will just happen right now. That's always got our fingers crossed there, but... And it may be happening right now. This is such an exciting game right now. Bitcoin, the hottest game, here on Sunday night. Are you going to do it? Because I'm getting tired of waiting. Hey, Frank, wake me up whenever Bitcoin decides to get that, okay? I'm going to just you're going to just go I'm just going to shut my eyes for a minute, all right? Bob. Hey, Neil? Something's wrong with Bob. Neil, are you okay? Oh my God, it's just something's wrong with Bob and Neil. Neil and Bob. Bob and Neil. Neil and Bob. What's wrong with you? Do something. It's just me here by myself. And, Bitcoin's going up. That's good. Yes. Hi. I'm the apprentice announcer. And Bitcoin is at 97,000. Bob is Neil and Neil is Bob. Bob and Neil and oh, and then we lost. I'm going to turn it over to Road Dog.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Somebody forgot to turn the lights on. What's going on here? There we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are at 97,000 right now. And I find that to be spadiggity cool. She gave us this little run up earlier today and then another run down, and you just hear people going, for the love of God, for the love of God, is this never going to end? But that's what they like to do to us on the weekend. They like to play with us. They like to take us down on the Friday. They ran us up this Saturday. They took us down on the Sunday. And now they run us back up. Sad thing is that we may not get too much further past 97.6, at least on this run, because, well, these moving averages are flipped backwards, so I'm not expecting too much. We got a lot of chop still going on. We can draw a little line here on this small time frame to kind of tell us about where our resistance will come in. I would be looking about right up here, right around that 800 moving average. About 97,600 is probably a good place for me to put in a little sell order because I just jumped in. And let's go ahead and put our 97.3. 97,308. See if we can get our little $8 out of this thing. Having trouble getting this up past 552. We just keep hanging around here about 545, 550 on this. Stop loss in profit. Let's see if we can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? I know it's been a wild ride in crypto, and it will continue to be a wild ride, unfortunately. It's probably best if we just zoom out. This is the weekly candle close going on. Let's go ahead and knock that little guy out. Well, she's lower than where she was before. That's all you need to know. I need a clear chart. I need a clear chart. I need a clear one. So what we got going on the weekly? Well, we We got an extra moving average on here. We put it on there the other night. I didn't mean to keep it on here, but it's got some information for us that I think is kind of interesting. Which one is the number 5? Now, I haven't had that on here before, but it's really cool in the bigger time frames, and it kind of tells us what's going on that we wouldn't see otherwise. And you know how I am about these moving averages. You know, if we got them in a certain order, then it's pretty good. We zoom out. We got the red one. That's the 666. This is the 360. This is the 200. This is on the weekly chart. We don't have room for the 800 yet. This is the 100. It bullshit crossed back in September, and we dumped down to kind of, that's when we dumped down and said, oh, she has that effect sometimes. But overall, it's good. Then we got the 50. It's in its order. And then we got the 21. Then we got the 9, which is starting to bend down. But you know what? What's above that 9? The 5. We're weekly moving averages says they're bent over a little, but they're in the right order. That means we can pop back up and go higher. Well, that's what that means. So will it happen? Well, let's hope so. But we got a lot of games going on these weekends, and it's just not very fun. Now this is, oh God. No, you didn't cross. Tell me you didn't cross. No, say it's not so. No, don't do this to me, MacD. Oh, I made a promise. I don't want to sell right now, MacD. I don't want to sell right now. MacD's got a bearish cross on the weekly. That's, I'm supposed to have a rule for that, and I suck at it. Because it's always the same thing. Like, but that don't make sense. And it doesn't make sense for MACD to be crossing over there. I don't like that on the weekly, but and price is below the 9 moving average, but still 5 above the 9. I still maintain we can bounce back up there. Maybe. Why the hell are you crossing, Maxie? I mean, I know you looked like you were going to, but you weren't supposed to actually do it. You're supposed to be faking this out. Come on. Jeez. This is why we can't have nice things, MacD. It's your fault. So we broke a trend line there. Don't have anything else that I can really go on here. And that kind of sucks. I'm playing, I'm looking, and I can't find anything but horizontal support that we might be having over here. We need to. But that's still coming down a little way. We lost our signal line on the weekly. I mean, there's some, and we're below. I mean, I'm seeing some things cool off here. Wow. I didn't think I'd feel bearish. It doesn't make sense to be bearish right now at this point in the game. But some of the indicators are flipping bearish. Wow. Now, stochastics are buried at the bottom. Now, if they were already up here pointing down, that would be worse, okay? Money flow's coming down. Everything. Wow. Well, that weekly looks... It looks rough on everything but the moving averages. Ain't that crazy? All right, so what's going on here? Let me take that little guy off of there. He's starting to get on my nerves. Is it you? Yeah, it's this one right here. You were the 5, right? Yeah, the 5. All right, so 9 over the 21, but price has lost both of them. And with my moving average strategy, I would be looking for us to head toward the 50 moving average. That's currently at 85,000. We don't necessarily have to get to that 50, just saying. I mean, we got some fib levels that can hold us like this one did over here. And the 50 can come up to meet us if need be. What this is starting to look like on some of these time frames is that we're accumulating up here and the moving averages are just coming up to meet us. And it's already happened on the daily. We normally see this happen on the smaller time frames, don't normally see it happen on the daily, but this spells out a range for me. Here we're on the daily. Now we got indicators are buried here. They're starting to look up. The stochastics are starting to bump up. Money flow is in the red though. That's never good. That's not good. We don't need that. That means our bumps ups are not going to be that great or that strong if money flows in the red. what a crazy week we got here in crypto. Just mixed messages everywhere. We're on the daily, we're on the 100 moving average, below the 9, below the 50, below the 21. But we could recover. We just got to get above the 9 and price. Get above the other moving averages. The 9 is the only one that's out of line right here. This is an interesting formation here for me. I could read that as a kind of triple top. I don't want to. However you want to look at it, we're in this sideways range. Now, that's what makes this kind of a precarious situation, or at least it feels that way. But this is part of the market cycle. Now, we went over this before. You come in, you have a bottom, you got a markup, you got a distribution, you got a mark down, you got a bottom, hopefully a higher bottom, mark up, hopefully a higher top, distribution, and that's what our market cycles look like, right? Well, on the way up, just like what we did earlier, I mean, we've done it several times, we go sideways. We've got these little times where we go sideways. And a lot of times it looks like distribution, it gets kind of weird, and it's just like what we're going through now. And this one does look like distribution, man. It just makes me think, man, I mean, how hard it is to tie or to call these tops on Bitcoin, because I mean, when you're there, you never know until after the effect. And if there's anything to learn from that, and it's a lesson I think we all probably get better at, and that's take more profit on the way. How many of you guys wish that you'd taken more profit over here and over here? Because I know I damn sure do. When Bitcoin was up there with 111, 115, 120, it's coming, it's right around the corner. Even here when we're at 100, I think calling for them, right? But in all honesty, I do think that we are just ranging out. That's the same thing that we see with accumulation, consolidation, and I'm just saying, if at this point in the game, here 6 months after the halving, that we tank when we should be like right here. We should be right here. I think it's not going to just make me question what I'm doing with my life in crypto. It'll make everybody question, like, what the hell? I mean, what the hell? So I'm going candle bodies to candle bodies. I like to do this, and look where it comes up to. Whoops, not that high. Hick. Trying to lay it right on there. My line's too thick. Get them thick old lines. So when you do that and then you zoom in, now I am paying very much attention to this. We've been over this before. This area needs to hold, especially for candle bodies, right? We can wick below it and stuff because we got some playroom on it with the wicks, but this is the main essence of that line. Let me lock that in. And I really don't want to see us lose that. We're right on it right now. This area through here. Can you please just freaking hold for a change? Can we stop all the silliness and all? You made a higher high, you made a higher low. Why do you want to come down here and play again, Bitcoin? I mean, let's just get... Do you have some passive aggressive tendencies? Is there something you need to get off your chest? I mean, did we do something that pissed you off, Bitcoin? Because we've done nothing but support you all this time. I mean, I know we cheated with altcoins and everything, but play is going to play, right? I mean, the nature of the game, baby. But you always who we come home to, Bitcoin. You know it's true. You know it's true. So can't we just get some loving going on right now? You've been chewing our asses out and handing our asses to us the last few weeks, man. Not just here, but the altcoins too. Don't know what you're doing, cooking up with them altcoins behind the scenes, but we don't like it. It's not fun. We're not enjoying ourselves, Bitcoin. Come on. I like this little rounding that we got here around support. And I don't know why MACD on the weekly scrolls like that. What's wrong with you, MACD? I mean, I know it's a lagging indicator. I guess you can explain it that way because it's reflecting all the bad stuff we had before, but I don't like that. That is supposed to be a signal for me, and that signal is popping at the worst possible time. Clearly, MACD, we're about to get the old pi cycle chart out here. I haven't looked at that one in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing this wonderful evening? Blessed to be alive. We're breathing. Things can feel bad sometimes, but and they may feel bad. I know if I look at my portfolio, I'm like, geez, are we back here again? For real? You said you wasn't going to do it again. Yet here you are. Here you are. Why do you keep torturing yourself this way? These are the things going on in my head. They sound like something going on in your head because, dang, man, I just get tired. Don't you get tired? They're doing so good at getting us tired. A lot of people have capitulated. Some people have been capitulating, just gave it up on these dang altcoins, man. Sad, sad, sad. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to get over here to the chat to finally say hello, but I keep getting sidetracked by everything here. 19 people hanging out with me tonight. So glad to have you here. Sunday day is the Lord's day, and it is a blessed day because we are here alive. We're breathing, and that's a good thing. And no matter how bad it is, it can always be worse. It can always be worse. And that's the first secret to gratitude right there. And gratitude will change your life. I do honestly believe that. It changed my life. It got me away from a toxic disposition. I'm so grateful for that. I just felt like chains falling right off my body. I felt 10, 30, 50 pounds lighter. Floki's Angels, Bullish on Parades, Cario, Trade Intuition. What's going on, Joe? How's it going? It's now DJ Road Dog. Seems to be that way. I put out a bunch of I put some videos, basic videos to the songs that we made here. And let's see. Chris Klein says he'll be getting off work soon. Board PC guy. Grimmer, how's it going? Grimmer's asking for our chain. I think it's probably down too. I like that one. Joe says, my favorite segment of the show, love the football segment. I figured it was kind of fitting since we're like football day. Jim Derringer, how's it going, my man? Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for hanging it out here. So we can get some music. We can get some news from Layer GG.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's check out and see what's been going on in the markets here. Let's go get the news out of the way. We'll come back, take a look at the index. We already looked at the weekly candle close for Bitcoin. Whatever. It's almost time for pump season, and they trying to make us think it ain't coming. They're so good at it. They did it last time too. They did it really, really well. Let's go check out the news. Because it's not set up yet, is it, Sean? Somebody's falling around on the game. There is news, right? You got some news, right? I don't see any news. It's Sunday night. There's normally news. There's news. Go get it. Go get it. All right, so what happened in the last 12 hours in crypto? Trump has said he plans to announce reciprocal tariffs this week in a major escalation of the trade war. Yay, that ought to be fun for all of the market makers to with us. This suggests that Trump is still willing to impose tariffs on Canada and Mexico after last week's 30-day moratorium. Yeah, he's hinting at it. He said that hasn't quite done enough yet. So I'm sure they'll be talking. Trump said he would announce on Monday 25% tariffs on all imports of steel and aluminum. Canada is known as one of the largest exporters of steel and aluminum to the United States. China will begin imposing retaliatory tariffs of 10 to 15% on U.S. coal, liquid natural gas, crude oil, farm equipment, large automobiles, and other goods from the U.S. starting on the 10th, shortly after the U.S. imposes additional tariff on Chinese imports. The president of Central African Republic, CAR, announced the launch of their meme coin. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. It is not yet confirmed that the account was hacked. Michael Saylor hints that MicroStrategy is buying yet more Bitcoin. Yay! This gives some good news. MicroStrategy recently stopped buying Bitcoin. No, you should never stop buying Bitcoin, Michael Saylor. But is speculated to be looking to start buying again. Yes, you should definitely buy, Michael Saylor. Pump.fund, according to Fabiano Solana, rumors are spreading that the Pump Fund token is imminent. Rumored token supply is 420 million. It's weird how that number shows up a lot. Of which 210 million are reserved for public sale. Oh, you're keeping half, you little stingy bastards. Japan's Financial Services Agency is working on a system to regulate cryptocurrencies on par with securities, with the launch of a Bitcoin spot ETF in mind. SB 778, the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Asset Adoption Act by Senator Charles Schwartner, has been sent to the State Finance Committee. It proposes a state-managed Bitcoin reserve to reinforce Texas as a digital asset hub. The act takes effect immediately with a two-thirds vote, otherwise on September 1st. Bittender's detail upgrade is the largest network upgrade to date and will begin on February 10th. And Barachain's second, number two. Second airdrop will happen on February 9th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. This airdrop is allocated 12.98 million Bara, about 12% of its circulating supply. Let me give Layer GG a little like and a repost there. And we'll go back to the old chart room. Yay! Chart room! Yay! Yay! We're in the chart room now. Woohoo! Yeah. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, with Bitcoin, it looks like to me, I'm still looking at it as being in the channel. And we can pull out our little range tool here. Also suggesting, hey man, we might be coming down here. If we can't go back up here to 98,400, we might come down and revisit 93,343 area. I don't disagree that we could. We came down, a wick came up, and we're rounding here. I'm still holding to the idea that we're just making a slow kind of bowl shape here. Maybe an Adam and Eve type pattern is what you look for on a level of support. Price coming down into it. Oh, it looks like it's trying. She could do some other things too, so just don't act like we know what's going to happen. But she needs to come up to 100,200, and really to get above the neckline, she needs to come up to the top of the little range, this purple line up here, 102.3. That's what she needs to be working on. And if she's doing this is accumulation. This is a slow accumulation. That's why it rounds out like this. That's what forms these rounded things. And the rounder that they are, the better that they are. And if you ever see a cup and handle, if they're rounded, roundy, they play out a lot better than if they're spiky. It says avoid the spiky ones. But this for an Adam and Eve, that would be nice if it's continuing to do that. But that just means that we'll be ranging here for, oh my God, most of February maybe? Up until, I mean, I'm just guesstimating here, but I'm looking to the past Valentine's Day, like the 18th, 20th of February. If we kind of do that and follow this trajectory, I mean, geez. What the hell, Bitcoin? You're behind schedule. You're supposed to be going up, for Lord's sakes. Didn't you get the memo? Didn't Elon or Trumpy send you something? Say, hey, it's okay now. Gary's gone. I mean, come on. And altcoins acting like Gary Gensler's still in office. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Oh, the hour looks good. The hour looks good. So for the day price, mostly we're down about anywhere from 2 to 5% on altcoins. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? It always sucks. They just keep going down, 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 don't they? Well, let's keep trickling down, 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 so it seems. But here, not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad so far. We put it that way. So we are still above our box of hope. We've dipped into our box of hope. I'm going to take off my annoying lines because it's just silly to think that the price would pay attention to my lines anyway, like that, little squigglies. The only lines that I can get any respect from price are the trend lines and fib lines and support lines. Other than that, it's a screw you, Road Dog. I don't give a dang what you draw on this chart. Because I don't respect what you draw. I only respect support and resistance. And that be the truth. That's all price action does, respect is support and resistance. And so far, we seem to have a little something here. We're a total 3. Again, like Bitcoin, see, I'm looking for this, and we could see them drop down, and people get tired of holding these altcoins over the neck. Can you do this for that long? I don't know how long that this would last. I can't really tell that from here. This is very subjective and everything. But just the fact that we would go twice as long as we've been here just to get out of this mess, and you know, we've already been here for 6 days. Throw another week onto that. That takes us around 18 the 20th of February. If we can curve it up through there. Jeez. February, you're supposed to be a good month, and you should be. I want to point this out with this idea that we got a trend line. You're coming down to test it, and it looks like we're bouncing off of it like we should. That's what we want them to do that. If they don't do that, then, well, they're sick or something, and no es bueno. And then we got this trend line happening here, so we got some ideas going on for support. 9 above the 21, all this stuff. So it looks like maybe tomorrow we get a little bounce, or over the next few hours here, over the next 18, I don't know, a couple of candles here, 2 or 3 candles, we could be pumping up for altcoins, but probably not getting much further than we got before, 893. But that's looking a little promising here. Makes me think that Bitcoin dominance must be coming. Nope, she's not coming down at all. She's going up. That doesn't make sense with altcoins then. That don't make a dang bit of sense. Oh, you respect that angle. That's not good. I mean, it's good if this was Bitcoin, but it being Bitcoin dominance, it means go up. That's not going to help altcoins. Go back to others. Yeah, you need to get your hammer toe and start going up this way, baby. That's weird. It looks like it wants to do it. It looks like they want to go up at the same time, or they could. 9's over the 21 moving average here. We got the green dot. And yet, Bitcoin dominance is still looking strong. That's weird. Yeah, that ain't gonna last too long. One of them's going to give, and I got a feeling it might be altcoins. Because that Bitcoin dominance is rough. Right now, where Bitcoin dominance is testing. She's testing this top right over here. And if she can get above that top and then get it as support, oh no! Yeah, she need to get rejected right up here. Bitcoin dominance, you need to get rejected, baby. I ain't seen no signs of it. MACD says you ready to pop, baby. You ready to pop here on the 4 hour, and altcoin's trying to pop too. You both can't pop at the same time. That just don't make no sense. We can't be all buying Bitcoin and buying altcoins at the same time unless we're getting a big old influx of money coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, It's a world of poop right now. That's what this market is. It's a poopy market right now. And all I can tell you that if you believe in the OGs and the people that played this before, the cycles before, the ones that have made the life-changing money, the ones that have changed their lives, I've had some of that effect. Not as much as I'd like to have, but enough to where I don't have to go back to work every dang day. I can sit here and make music videos with AI and stream and still do okay. Although it is really pissing me off. I'm just saying, it's just like, dude, you're never going to get rich if you keep going down like that. You're just not going to do it. I mean, I keep talking about portfolio, trying to, maybe I'm nagging too much. Am I nagging too much? Don't answer. I'm probably nagging too much. Let's see what you guys are talking about over here. Ryan K says nothing in this market makes sense. Nobody knows what's going on. I say it's fake out manipulation. That's what it usually is at this point in the game. And the best guidelines that we use at this point in the game is the 4 years ago last cycle. It's the same thing we were doing here last time. Or what the TA analysts, they were better than I was back then, definitely. But I remember watching one, and they got me bared out at one point in this game on my altcoins. They turned into a perma bear. But you know, you got to be cautious. Watching anybody on YouTube that definitely gets out there with a powerful, strong statement. This is what's going to happen, because we don't know. We know what should happen. We know what's not happening. We know what looks like might be happening, but we don't know what's happening for sure until it actually does. But I would caution you to, you know, this is a time when they will shake you out of the market. They're good at it. And they got me last time on a lot of my altcoins. I remember selling AVAX like what was it? Somewhere between, I think I got it $3 to $4 to $5, and I got out somewhere around 7 or 8 and thought, yeah, well, did it. Okay, now what? Oh, we wait for the next trade. Yeah, when I could have held that and it went up to what, 150? Yeah, you do things like that. You know, she got up past $15, $16. I ain't chasing that, because they're teaching you not to chase candles. Although there is a point in this market where you can technically chase and do okay, but we're not there yet. It's supposed to be right around the corner. We've been looking for it, waiting patiently. It should be here by now, but by golly, you're late. You're late. Where are you? Somebody call. Make sure she's okay. Come on. So people, how's it going? Are you feeling frustrated too?
Bought some tokens that went up into the sky.
So Linda says, can the full moon save us? It does sometimes. Is it time for the full moon now? I should be keeping up with that. I'm on top of that kind of thing, but not much lately. I guess we could pull an indicator. An indicator could tell me, or I can Google it. I can't even remember how to get the indicators. That's sad. The moon cycles. Oh, you got the crescent moons on there now, huh? You should be coming, shouldn't you? How many days has it been? Oh, we're on the day. 12, 13, 4. What we got? 2 more days before it happens. 2 days before it happens. Well, for the last few ones that we've had, I mean, it's been decent. They all do. I mean, they all don't. It doesn't all play. Sometimes it was rising into the full moon and then lost it. Here we were rising a little bit, lost it, but still she did okay and eventually came up. So I guess you could count that as a good one. Here we were rising to it and then lost it. This was a pretty good one. This was not bad. I mean, we lost it and then we came back. Are we gonna lose it and then come back? Seems to be a thing. All the times that we've been up high, what happened? She dropped. That sucks. We got any more examples over here? Times when we were kind of at a resistance. Here we were at resistance and we lost it. I guess we need to see just how close we are to. We're pretty close to resistance. Oh man, I don't want to see that. Oh, this is the dominance though. This is not Bitcoin. Or you just gave me a heart attack. Bitcoin. Okay. Nice. So far with Bitcoin, it seems to have a good effect. We were on Bitcoin dominance back there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. I didn't realize that until late. So 1, 2, 3, then it up 4. So out of the 4, they've all played. 3 out of 4 played better. 5, 6, 7. Running about 75%. There on the past little samplings there, so maybe that would be great. I'm not going to bitch about it. We need something. It sucks ranging sucks. The bottoms of the range suck. I say that when they don't just burst up to the top, it sucks. Crypto sucks right now, ladies and gentlemen. At some point, we'll say it's not suck. It doesn't suck, and we'll be glad that we earned our stripes through it. But until then, it just sucks. All right, let me try to catch up with our chat here. If ETH forms a TriStar on the daily chart, I'm hiding in my bunker. Oh no. Road Dog, using the ray tool is easier. So we're gonna make a trend line up to where we want to see it. Ray tool with a magnet. I do that sometimes, but sometimes I like to get manual with them. I don't know. Maybe it's just trying it out a little bit, getting used to it. Maybe it's getting used to it kind of thing. I could also use that little channel tool, but I mean it's kind of cool. I can't even find you, little channel tool. That sucks. You're here on the line, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, they got this cool little tool that you can do this, and that would match my angles and all that stuff. But I'm a boomer. It takes me a while to change. MandyCoin, hot, and a reputation is on the line. Looks like we'll be taking a look at MandyCoin. Julian says, more Bitcoin, yay! I'm ready to buy her when she comes down. Sailor Hot and Bitcoin bias tells me everything's this Jim. I too would like the price a lot more at 88K. Yeah, we say that, but the altcoins would be, oh man, they will get slaughtered again. I don't know how much more slaughtering that the altcoins can take. Wow. Mike Stevenson, how's it going? Long seen MandyCoin, a real hot nurse, but now a meme coin. PMG girlfriend. Oh, is that who MandyCoin is? But I can't see them rugging it for the. Oh, and that's who it is. They put out a meme coin. Okay. Stayed at $100 for most of 3 weeks. That's not bad. Love the song. I don't know which one we're talking about now, but there's some bangers in here. I'm wondering if the Democratic Party is selling their crypto donations given during the campaign. They didn't they receive hundreds of millions of crypto donations? Well, that's a thought I haven't thought about. I don't know if it's enough to tank our whole market, but I mean, that's a thought. When they would have sold it. Usually I think that they would sell them right off when they get the donations, but they might have held them, and then who knows. Jim Derringer, it's more than likely exchanges. Lots of huge alt wallets selling and transferring too. Do you think the moon stuff is accurate? It's not 100% accurate. Nothing is, but it's got a pretty decent accuracy rate. And I mean, all we do is we just back test and see what the statistics are. And now the last 8, we've had most of them play out, pushing us up. There were a few that were kind of lackluster. There's about 2 of them where we just got a little pump and then a little, more of a dump. Like this one. Like this, you're expecting it to go up here, but it didn't. It came up and rolled over, and you're like, oh, moon sucks. And then the new moon came. So, but you get the first week. The first week looks good on most of them. First few days. This was the first four days. That one's kind of sucked, and it dumped. And we may see something like that. We might come up and then I don't know, but it usually has a positive effect in a lot of cases. Might be that little Hail Mary we need right now. How does the moon affect with BTC? It affects everything, really. The theory is. And so the moon affects the tides, it affects the waters, therefore it affects the waters in the body of people. And people and animals were mostly water. And I guess you could break that down to thinking that could be affecting things like electrolytes or things in our body that just kind of, there's a shift somewhere with the theory. And then, if it affects things that can affect our emotions and affect our thinking and affect our mind. So that's just kind of the closest I can scientifically get to explaining it. Other than that, it's the, it turns people to werewolves. Yeah. We'll go the folklore thing. The full moon has some kind of effect. It's got an effect in magic. It does. The new moon will make your spells grow more stronger as the full moon comes. And the full moon would be the culmination of your magical manifestation ability. And then the decrease in the waning moon is when you would throw your little dark arts in, your little curses or whatever, but that's a naughty no-no. How do you use VWAP? Well, the only VWAP that I use is the one that's on Market Cipher, which CryptoFace says, well, that's not really VWAP. Because technically VWAP is an indicator that kind of resembles more of a moving average line up here, for real. But whatever this is, it is turning positive or trying to. It's got to cross the 0 line. So that's how we use it on here. On this one, it's got to get above the 0 line. So if we're going to assume or call this VWAP, which is what we do because that's what we were taught that it is, it's what it says in the thing. It says it's VWAP. In the settings, it says it's VWAP. So it's got to go above the 0 line is what we're looking for. And that would be bullish. Going below the 0 where it is now is bearish, but it's headed up there. So hopefully that answered that question. Wintermute and Binance are manipulating the markets. I believe that. I do. Although the all-time in, the exchanges are holding majority of supply between a main wallet and proxy wallets. Majority swaps are in Ethereum too. Gate is silently taking huge stakes in all markets with proxy wallets. Interesting. Can you check out Zen on the Ethereum chart? On the Ethereum pair? Is that it? Zen to ETH. Kelly said, I heard someone say the moon phases cycles work because very rich people and market makers pay attention to it. I don't think market makers would really go into that. I think they are more into their computer algorithms and looking at indicators and things like that. And they got their little algorithm. that's just me going from just my experience with bots is all I'm coming from there and what I've read about market makers. But I did look into market maker software, market maker bots at one time. It was way above my head, but I know they got their special little algorithms and software out there. Market makers believe heavily in esoteric science, among other things. Maybe they do. I really can't speak for them, but there are rumored to be lots of analysts and traders that do believe in astrological stuff. Now, I mean, and some of them are like, you know, casting horoscopes for coins and things like that. I mean, there's something there. W.D. Gann used astrology in his forecast, but he didn't use it as astrology. He was actually taking the angles of the planets and applying those numbers to prices, and it freaking had a correlation. It's freaking freaky reading about that. The actual angles that they of the planets in the horizon, freaking weird. And if you get into the Gann square of 9 stuff, and then it's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Let's go take a look at Ori Chain. That's the first request we have. Oh my God, you're cheap. I haven't seen you that cheap in a long time. I did not expect that. I could get these moon signals off of here. Well, I was looking for this buy zone at the support line. I haven't looked at this thing in forever. I figured you might be down to $8 or $6. I didn't expect you to be down here at 4. My goodness. Well, I guess my target's not going to hit there. You thuckro, dog. You didn't even look at that, a retest here, and then she gave that one up. Wow. Man, alts are getting hit bad. They are taking such a hit. I like this project too. I'm not. My coins are tied up staking. Man, it looks like we're coming back to that trend line, doesn't it?
Velvet nights and diamond skies, every word a sweet surprise. We've got the world between our eyes.
We're coming into the 886 retracement. We haven't caught it. That might be where we can bounce. Sometimes you will respect the line, just bounce right off of it. Looks like magic. Sometimes she will come through it. And that is right at, that's at 387. Wait a minute, what's the fib say? 382 is what the actual fib level says. If I can get it down there. So I've got that idea. Some confluence with some other things there for one idea. Strong confluence with a lot of things. It looks like that might hold. If it doesn't, oh man, with 2 other ideas, trend line at $3 and then another Fibonacci down at 253, which would be that would still be a higher low. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got trend line issues right here. Wait a minute. We'll use Joe's trick here, Joe's suggestion here. And
Promises turning into grief. Digital whisper says hold tight, but I'm losing faith in the night. When moon crypto, when moon, I'm so tired of waiting. Everyone is capitulated.
the ray goes forever. Well, I could look at these ideas. I mean, if we do go down lower, these would be my oh crap targets. Like, I hope it holds here. If it don't, we're in serious trouble. But three would be the first area I'd look to see if she's going to do something there, and I don't know if she will. She should. That's an 886 retracement from this big Fibonacci, and it would be a positive sign if it doesn't come down and touch this trend line. If she bounces before it, that means that we've got this little we got the curving going on, so it would have been much cooler over here, but still. And this is a subjective idea, but it would be best if she did kind of stay above it, just so that we get that start of a nice upside swing here. Bigger things I've got going to Aura chain now. I like the moving averages. We're so below the moving averages now. We should be bouncing back to them and go back to $6. And I'm hoping this is just the big nasty flush out. You got the green dot on Market Cipher down here. You got MACD wanting to try to turn around. So it looks like we might have some support here. The first signs that we might be coming down here for support are showing on the bigger time frames. We're not seeing it yet here. See some bullish divergence forming, and maybe she'll round out through here. And altcoins have all right, so we'll check this area and see if we can get a bounce there. Let's check out the old Mandy coin. What's Mandy coin doing? I didn't know it was PMG's girlfriend. Okay. So it was made 5 days ago. It's got you got a $1.7 million market cap. They flaunt their cars and their poolside chats, living large off the clueless. I think. Well, you're above it if you did break it, right? On the 50-minute time frame. I think that's caught it right there. Looking for a support resistance flip. If it'll stay above this trend line, that would be good. Well, she's holding the trend line now. And if you zoom out, you could say it's a big ass symmetrical triangle shape. You could get that, and I don't like those worth of crap. I would put stop losses, if you can put stop losses on wherever you're trading this. It's probably just on Radium or something, or Jupiter where you can get it. I don't know if you can do that there or not. 0.00153,154. Losing that area would not be good. That would be a lower low, and if she breaks that, then I would expect her to come back down here. And that would be giving up a substantial amount of gains, probably 50 up to 50-60% if it drops. Sure, it could break out and come back up at the top, maybe, but this is, I never trade these patterns. I don't trust these patterns as far as I can throw them. They do what I call the rabbit run, and if she dropped down here, she can pop back up here and then drop back. It's a rabbit run. It's like when you see a rabbit running across the headlights in your car on the road. You think they're going on one side, but no, it goes on the other. Nope. Then she comes back the other way, and then you're like, Jesus, rabbit, just die. Just let me hit you or something. Either go or let me run over you and flatten you out. Something's happening. Oh, this song might put you to sleep. It's cool, but it's very kind of out there. Like, all right, so Mandy, interesting. I guess we can pull fibs on it. She looks like she's hanging around a 618. Oh, a 382. My bad. She's hanging around a 382. And she didn't get past the 618. All I'm gonna say, she's been making the higher lows. or lower highs and lower lows. So the chances of her breaking to the downside are a little bit more right now. But then again, this pattern, it can do some crazy stuff. I don't play them. I don't play them because I don't trust them. They burned me too many times. I don't mess with them. That's my take on it. Let's look at Zen on Ethereum. And I don't have it over here. Maybe we just do Zen. Zen wrapped ETH on Uniswap. That might work. Goodness gracious, aren't you down a lot? Well, you got your butt crack and you got your right cheek forming out, and it looks like you're really close to the bottom of that cheek. DCA would be your best strategy. In my personal opinion, she's in accumulation and she could drop another 35, 36% to retest some of those ideas. But if you can DCA through there, you're more likely to get an average price if we do are dropping down. If we do drop down against Ethereum. And it's much funner to play it if you average out in the middle there, to play it on the upside. Then you get to come up 26, 100%. Writing it down is not the fun part. She's got a higher high. If she can get a higher low, that would be great. Can you do it? She's at an area she's trying to hold it. If she loses it, I would be looking at 1102. She's at 1131 right now. Deeper retracement, I would be looking at adding a zero and then 9980, which would be how big of a drop from here down there? That would be about 11-12% drop. Looks like she's trying to hold this, so she's going to. Let's encourage her. You get a little spiky spike. You got a little, hopefully, round and bowl shape forming here for an Adam and Eve bottom. Let's hope that. And it did make a good double bottom. She made a little bit of a lower low. Naughty. Got to keep our eye on you. You're being sneaky.
I dream of fortunes, but my heart denies. Coins on a screen.
So, got a channel idea. I'd like to look for partial declines on these little guys. That means where they'll find an area and they'll level out. And we got a bunch of candle bodies doing it right here. So that might be the first steps for her to break out. And you know, she'll probably be a roundy kind of breakout. Probably be a lackluster one, but at least it's making some progress to get out of this channel. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for it. I mean, we could put a target over here. I don't know that she's going to hit over here at 1283. I mean, she can. Needs to. It'd be good if she does, but it could more likely be resistance if it does. Altcoins are just going to have to bend over and take it. Pretend they like it. You're getting at a place with altcoins where it's almost not safe to short them because they could just reach their level and that's it. I'm done. and they reach that point, and it could be an explosive reversal on some of them. They're getting pushed back. So, I mean, that's just some ideas I would throw out there for anybody trying to short them. I'm sure you can get some plays out of them, but you're getting towards support on a lot of these things, and something might be happening there. This is.
They mock and they tease.
Alright, chain, man. Well, you're cheap now, ain't you? I ain't got no dry powder over in that wallet to mess with you, though. I think it's in Bitcoin, though. Bitcoin and Alright, chain, and I'll probably hold on to the Bitcoin version that I got over there. Let's go back to the chat here. Zen's previous all-time high was from a limited circulating supply, so it's inflated. Yeah, that's another thing to consider with all these coins. And their highs that they could reach for this cycle compared to the last cycle. A lot of these altcoins, I'm looking at the 618 Fibonacci from their high to their low to, you know, gauge it. Are they going to make it past that? I don't know if a lot of them will this cycle. That's just my mindset. Maybe they will do splendid and double it, triple it from there. I don't know, but we only got 12 months for crypto to suddenly all these altcoins to be popular with everybody. I mean, a lot can be done in the next 10 months. Don't get me wrong, but some of what we're hoping for might take a miracle on some of these coins. So let's keep that in mind. Altcoin season's sucking for the cycle so far. Roger Moonjode, hey, welcome to the stream, my man. Thanks for checking out my healthcare medical agent project, Mandy Coin. I'm on a live. I'll super chat you. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. I'd welcome more information on it. I'm glad to have you here on the stream. That's cool. We got another YouTuber hanging out. That's wild. So let's
I dream of fortunes, but my heart.
I wouldn't mind finding out more about it. They may have a use case for it. I don't know. I tuned in. I saw him. I saw him briefly. I didn't hang around long enough to catch it all, but I did see. I saw Mandy talking and was talking about a project. I didn't know. I didn't connect the dots or anything. So you got a website. Let's check out the website. Stay safe or let's take a risk. Oh, that's a nice picture. Welcome to my inner circle. Here's why my Mandy Coin is the smartest crypto player of 2025. The problem, healthcare is broken. That's true. Crypto's full of scams, and that's true. The solution, Mandy. Okay. You wait for weeks for appointment. Urgent care charges you $300 plus just to sit in a germ-filled waiting room. The system is failing you. Too many meme coins are all hype. No substance. Developers disappear. Roadmaps vanished. Investors get smart. And that is also true. Mandy is backed by real-world healthcare services. Holders will be able to purchase AI-driven medical concierge service, IV therapy, nutrition coaching, and telemedicine. A real person at the helm. Mandy Beth is 15-year. Okay. It's definitely an ambitious attempt there. I mean, I wish all the luck in the world for it. Strategic partnerships. Mandy's locked up with the award-winning Project Moon Goal, will provide you the highest level of support in the Mandy Coin journey. On a realistic level, I just think there will be, I would like to see the roadmap, but there will be challenges in that aspect, and I don't know. I wish them all the luck in the world with making all this stuff become apparent. That will be a lot to. There will be a lot of logistics there to go through. All right, so DP says, guys, make sure to check out Joe's channel, J Trade Intuition. Check him out. I think he will probably be. Are you streaming later tonight, Joe? It is. We've been going up for 113. I think there's a lot of streamers streaming right now. I think one of the popular daytime dudes is streaming right now, and then I think PMG. I saw him also at the same time, 10:30. And then me, my normal time here at 10:30 on every night. All right, guys. I see no more coin requests here. What do we got? Oh, here we are. Where we got? We got Solana, HBAR. Solana, XRP, HBAR, and Cardano. My thoughts on QORPO. I have no thoughts on it. I don't know what that is, but I can take a quick look. I see that we need our country back, and we do need our country back. I'm so proud that we're actually seeing people trying to take it back right now. Let's get it back started the way it was started. by those tenets, the guidelines. Go back to the guidelines. Because we got off course. All right, so QORPO. So this is it's on the BNB chain, but they also got it on. Okay, so it's on Ethereum and on BNB, right? And this is it against. I'm guessing this is in dollars. This is in. We're at 0.07. I'm taking it at 7 cents. Well, I have no thoughts on it. I don't know what it is or what it does. It's this pair was created a year ago, so it's got some background. I don't see a website link or anything here. I mean, Project Moongold had a website. Here we got some information here. What is it? It's where gaming meets Web3 innovation. The token serves as the foundation of innovation gaming's ecosystem, integrating a multitude of products and services to deliver an unparalleled gaming experience. Minted as a Layer Zero's OFT token standard, currently on Ethereum and BNB chain. At 750 million of them were generated, and there are no plans to create or mint any additional tokens. So, holders access to a range of exclusive benefits and incentives within the expansive framework. Let's see, this one is at what market cap? It's 7 cents. Market cap is 8 million, so a small market cap. Now that one could possibly have a 10x, get hype, and get up to an 80 million, $100 million market cap. If it takes off with something, they can get a lot more. But just remember, a lot of them will not get that high in market cap. Just know that. She was up here at $1.22 though earlier, and she's at 7 cents now. Gaming has been hit. The pattern, what she's doing on the chart. She's at a bottom, clearly at a bottom. If you're going to play this, I mean, this is where your people under the 236 here. We could even narrow it down. I can narrow it down. I could probably even go further. If you're really, really wanting to see if you're in the bargain zone, I'm here to tell you, you are. You're in one of the many bargain zones to pick this up. Now, will it perform? I don't know. There are a lot of tokens out there. There are a lot of them trying to do things. They're in niches. Things will get hype. Gaming will come back. Memes will come back. Utility tokens, they'll all have their little day in the sun, but it's usually a short day in the sun, then you don't see much from them anymore. But you're definitely in one of the sweetest spots to pick this up right now at 7 cents if you're going to try to make some gains, because they're at bottom. So it becomes, if you believe in if it can make its gains back, and I think it's got a good chance to. You can definitely make a play and moonbag it. You got all kinds of opportunity to moonbag it. So it depends on your risk factor. So I've got no real thoughts on them. My thoughts on a lot of these coins is that you're going to see a lot of these tokens have a lot of good intentions. They're going to have roadmaps and ideas that they want to do, and maybe it's to solve a problem or try to solve a problem. There may be one person behind it. There may be a whole team of developers behind it. The developers may have already walked away, and it's a dead project. You got all kinds of scenarios out there. A lot of them are going to put their best foot forward, and they're still going to fail. But there might be some plays in between there if you're trying to trade them or something. So we just got to keep those in mind. But if you do find something that's at a bottom like here, I mean, you got a better chance than buying it over here. So I mean, I can tell you. I can tell you that you are basically in a channel, and we've almost got it spelled out here with the Fibonacci's. But that idea alone is understand that you're making like a triple bottom, maybe the double bottom situation here. It's all saying that if you're patient with it, you would have to be patient with this one. It may take 6 months to see this happen, but it could go up to 43 cents. And going from 7 to 43 cents buying at a bottom. I mean, and like I said, you may have to be patient with it, but that's a 5 or 6x. So some people will be looking, I wouldn't touch this with a hot poker. I wouldn't touch this with nothing. But I'm like, this is where I like to look getting in if I'm really serious and want to make a play. Slow accumulation down here. That's what the whales do. That's the whale game, is to slowly accumulate and try not to affect the price. Get a biggest bag of it as you can down here, reasonably. It doesn't have to be huge. I mean, a $500 bag here can turn into $3,000 if we just come up to 43 cents. Not even talking about getting where we were a few months ago. If it can go back to $1, sweet. So personally, I look for things like this at these bottoms, but I'm probably not going to play this with myself because I've got my own plays that I got too many that I'm working with now. But I would be tempted, because that's part of my strategy, is to try to do this. All right, let's take a look at Solana.
Messages encrypted, but we feel so real. In your ledger, baby, can't you see? We're rich in love.
So far, we're finding support where we need to find it. She had $200 again. She dropped down to what, 192. I saw her there earlier. I guess it was earlier today. 196 and through there. What I do with my strategy that I've been doing is that, well, I've got orders pyramided. So when she dips down, I'm buying, because I'm playing this as a position trade, and I'm adding to my bags on the lows that she can go through. I'm trying to catch them when she goes low. It's a messed up way of catching falling knives, but it's part of my spot margin strategy. Now, I wouldn't do that on any other strategy, or not that crazy anyway. Like futures, you wouldn't want to try that with futures. I've tried it, almost worked too, but it's stupid to try it. Solana, I see her coming back and regaining 220 is the price I've been quoting and looking for. She's got to get up above there to confirm a bottom pattern, and just to confirm it. Breaking out would be great. She could come all the way back down to 200 after doing that. Sometimes you see with these Adam and Eve style double bottoms, I know you got people out there saying they break to the upside 90% of the time, but they don't. Sometimes they confirm. Well, we just saw one on Bitcoin come up, confirm, flag out above it, and then come right back down. And they can do that. They can make another. Hey, Adam, sometimes he's not just happy with Eve. Sometimes he takes her little sister with him. Okay. Sometimes there's a threesome going on there, man. It's not just Adam and Eve. Sometimes we got. Is it Lilith? I think technically it's Lilith, but technically Lilith came before Eve and the Gnostics. Anyway, that's another different topic there. All right, Solana. We'll look at you here on the hour, trying to regain that 200 moving average. Hope you do that. You need to do that. 600 is above the 800. That's hopeful. Better than if it wasn't. So we got some hope, and we're not totally flip bearish yet, but bearish enough. We need to start recovering that 200 and get above it. Let's go, Solana. Resistance 205 in that area. I think she can do it. 220 is why I'm still sticking to 220. XRP. How far are we in? 123 in there. Still ranging. We're just all ranging. We got the dingle dangle, and then maybe a rounding bottom trying to form here. 228 could be back on the picture. I don't see it just yet. We need to start coming up to 250. I think she can start working her way up there to 200 moving average anyway on the 1 hour. I see about a week of slow accumulation on some of these altcoins. if we're lucky and can maintain the levels that we're at and not drop. We're trying to make a bottom pattern, trying to, if it will hold. Man, let's check out Cardano. We've all got that V shape, and I'll be looking for the same thing about all these things. He's always looking for a Adam and Eve. Well, until they show me something different, I will be. This one's got more of a channel, if you want to do that. And they've got a good chance to break up eventually. You just got to figure out when they're going to do it. Partial decline is what we're looking for. And that could mean coming back to this area down here, 65 cents, before we do that. If she does the partial decline, maybe she wants to go already. But until we get that breakout, we will bump up and down, and that would put 65 cents back on the radar. Guys, I am going to call this one early. Got 21 people hanging out. Lots of stuff going on. Not too many coin requests, and I went over all the ones that we got here. I'm going to cut it out early. We'll be back. Doug said the Super Bowl halftime show sucked. They have been for a while, haven't they? All right. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Be back again tomorrow. May stream during the day unless I've got some crazy stuff going on here at the house or something. I don't know. And something's going on at some point. But if something bad or something really good, I don't know. Either way, I'll try to stream a daytime stream. And if nothing else, we'll be back again 10:30 tomorrow night. Bring your altcoin list. Hopefully there will be something a little bit more better to report. I hope so. We'll take one last look at Bitcoin and a look at Total 3. I'm going to look at the 4-hour Total 3. Just an overview of our coins and see how we're doing. Because we got some weird things going on. It looks like Bitcoin dominance and Total 3 want to go up at the same time, and that's just weird. It's just weird. But I can see a little bit of a pump on altcoins, but I think we're just going to keep zigzagging, giving some, taking some, giving some, taking some. It's just not pretty. Accumulation is mostly what I'm seeing, and what we need to be doing is just accumulating down through here. Our accumulation. It looks like some big players, when the rounding shapes are happening, that's usually when some big players are trying to slowly accumulate. And we're seeing some signs of that. We're getting reports of that. They're playing games, and I wouldn't doubt that they're trying to do something like that before the bull run actually starts to commence with Bitcoin. I would look for the Doge as a marker, because Doge will usually show the first signs. It just does. She usually front runs Bitcoin. She's got a reputation for doing it, so keep an eye on Doge. See if it continues to keep that reputation. So I want to keep my eyes on Doge. Crazy as it sounds. She's got a reputation for kicking off when Bitcoin's going to move make her big move. So there's a little tidbit. It's not 100%, but it's a good rule of thumb that we find ourselves, you know what? It's done that a lot of times. It does. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. See you again tomorrow night. Going to the end screen right now. Sean, take us to the end screen. God bless you guys. I hope I answered it. I don't know the context of it. I'm behind on the chat here.
Wallet heavy, but my heart feels light.
Thoughts on XRP hitting $10,000 per coin? Not this cycle. I can't see it ever hitting 10,000. There's too many coins. There's like 40 billion of them things. I would be surprised if it hits $5. You have to think about what the market cap would look like. And I know banks getting into it and all this other stuff, but they've been messing with it for a while anyway. There's a lot of them tokens, and if it's just to send money, you want to be able to send money cheap, right? Don't want to have to worry about gas fee. How much $10,000 XRP is it going to take me to send this?
Direction, love, and cryptocurrency.
$10? It might. It might. I'm still. Let me see what she does at $5 first.
Money's virtual, but I love
Dang, I just settled in.
crypto kisses on this blockchain street. Digital love, it's more than just a tweet. Bitcoin.
I got some new songs. I need to put them over here.
Got my eyes on the prize tonight.
I got the B song sides.
How it feels like
We got some new country songs.
cryptic whispers in the dead of night. Digital love in a world so bright. I bought some crypto, I bought at the top. Felt the FOMO, man, I couldn't stop.
Those are my lyrics.
Dreams of Lambos and a yacht to land. This digital gold slipped right through my hand. Charts climbing high like I could touch the sky. But fortune smirked and waved goodbye. Hopes of riches flying high and proud. And then the plunge, oh what a crowd. And then the market fell down, fell down. There goes vacation, there goes the rent. Oh, that money's long gone spent. I bought some crypto then. The market fell down, fell down. I watched the news hyped up on my screen. 1,000 voices saying evergreen. But the bubble popped and left me dazed, lost in a haze, crypto craze. Lucky rabbit's feet couldn't save me then. Every coin I bought turned to dust again. Back to dreaming on a subway ride, feeling the sting of that crypto tide.
That one is a good one.
And then the market fell down.
That one is a good one.
There goes vacation. There goes the
Try to put that one on the playlist.
Oh, that money's long gone spent. I bought some crypto then.
You play that country song backward and you get your money back. That's funny. I put that one out on YouTube today as a single.
Yeah, the market fell down, fell down. There goes vacation. There goes the rent.
There goes the rent.
Oh, that money's long gone spent. I bought some crypto. Then the market fell down, fell down.
I've been playing with putting some wild ass things in the verses and the choruses. Not too bad. But I think one of these examples might have it. Yeah, that's my first foray into that. It does okay.
World of digital gold, watch it rise and fall. Midnight trades and wild parades, no sleep at all. Fortunes built in seconds.
Oh, I got it. And it's harsh. Up.
Miners dig while dreamers cling to crypto siren call. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again.
Got some funk.
Woke up to a market shock, red lines all around. Hodler shouting, hold the line, no yield will be found. Fear
Funk
and
metal.
greed and constant dance,
I think it could
it's a
do it.
crazy town. Riding every dip and spike for fortune to be crowned.
What are we calling this one?
Stop me out, you can stop
Oh, stop me out.
Stop me out. I'll just buy again. I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out. You can stop me out. Stop me out. I'll just buy again. I'll just buy again. Counting satoshis like gold, one click and it's gone. Trust in the blockchain.
No problem. Yeah, I like to put them over there.
Decentralized, brave new world, no rulers, no pawns. In wallets, deep dreams are kept where the brave belong. ICOs and white papers, big promises they bring. Scams and moonshots echo loud in the crypto ring. Stay alert, keep your keys, your digital bling. In this game of chance and trade, you never stop the swing. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. Stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again.
Is this the funny one?
Met a man in a bar, said he lost it all. Put his trust in a stranger, now he's starting to fall.
It's the chorus. You got to hear the chorus.
Never thought his crypto could be stripped away, but one wrong move and it happened that day. Not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep
that crazy bitch. You asked for rock.
Cast into the wild ride. Shots flashing in my eyes. Trend lines building my guide. Fibonacci never lies. Patterns hidden in the mess. RSI signaling stress. Moving averages confess. Stochastic under duress. Victory tastes so sweet tonight. Through struggle I climb to new heights. Crypto wins, giving me flight. Rock on, bro, I make it right. Downturns grind me to the bone. Pull back, shake me to the core. Still I trade my cover blows. Smash resistance, always more. Always more. Always more. Retracement always in view. Pulls me back to see it through. Indicators pointing true. Victory, my nothing new. Victory tastes so sweet tonight. Through struggle I climb to new heights. Crypto wins, giving me flight. Rock on, bro, I make it right. I make it right. Downturns grind me to the bone. Pull back, shake me to the core. Still I trade my cover blown. Smash resistance, always more. Retracement always in view. Pulls me back to see it through. Indicators pointing true. Victory, my nothing new. Victory taste so sweet tonight. Through struggle I climb to new heights. Crypto wins, giving me flight. Rock on, bro, I make it right. As now, I make it right. Where's war? Cast into the wild ride. Stars flashing in my eyes. Stars flashing in my eyes. Sleepless nights and neon dreams.
spinning wheels in fast machines, digital gold in pixel streams, rise and fall like cryptic memes. Eyes glued to the endless charts, ticker tape and rising hearts. Every coin a work of art, bound to break or fall apart. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop. Ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop. Ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Fortunes flash in midnight trades, screen lights up in neon shades. Risk and thrill as courage fades, lightning gains in crypto raids. Hear the clicks, the cash advance, every move a daring dance. Fortune favors those who chance, come my friends, join a trance. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop. Ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop. Ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Lost it all in crypto's fire, burned my dreams, felt like a liar. Watch my coins just disappear, but now the buck stops here. Studied charts, those lines so bold, saw the secrets they could hold. Technical masters taught me well, from the ashes I will swell. I will rise up high, gonna pierce the crypto sky. Millions made by others, why? Can't be me, I'm gonna try. Bull or bear, it's all the same. Now I'm wise to crypto's game. Market movement cycles way, Road Dogg showed the winning way. Sleepless nights, those numbers flashed, every dip and pump I thrashed, but my losses turned to lore. Now I win the market war. No more sinking in despair, conquering my future square. Cryptos may rise, fall and bend, but I will win in the end. I will rise up high, gonna pierce the crypto sky. Millions made by others, why? Can't be me, I'm gonna try. Sleepless nights, those numbers flash, every dip and pump I thrashed, but my losses turned to lore. Now I win the market war. No more sinking in despair, conquering my future square. Cryptos may rise, fall and bend, but I will win in the end.
doom. Gotta shake it, gotta twist, get those regulations fixed. Senators, join the crypto choir. Old rules gotta be retired. Come on, we got a bull to tame. Speed it up, this ain't a game. Trump pump my crypto bags. Let those gains go.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Thanks for hanging out with me. See if we can get some more new music and get it all assembled and everything. And I'll be putting out that number. What is it? The one we just heard. Number go up, up, up. I got one version up already, but that was the cool one I meant to put up earlier. So I'm going to put that one up now on YouTube. See you guys later. Have a good night, guys.